三角は損との生きるは四角に四角ば割れちゃって Oh my god 継承するインディゴクリスタルレインボーソーズ橋かけら下にかけたしかめたい地に足玉雲抜け飛び立てば全ての仕掛けが君も光の下に降り立てば未来に名残したい I wonder about life Something might be different tonight I write it now Thunder strike on trees like burning dragons of eternal light I'm ready now ready now 拍手踊る巫女誰のエリア手にはエリな言葉放つエリアン君の濡れた目にはノイズかかるメディア俺は完璧な手品正義感癖な面で蹴散らす Yeahやらポイズン確かにではない薄まりようがなく命の色は濃い都心でのラシマンが指すオズとビーチと第三の世界ブレなブレでセイスゲーム俺ら諦めない風のごとく俺たちが新たな要実現する昔見ていた定め筋がうごめく蓬莱の島宇宙の真理を垣間見た頭腕足腕のペンタグラムこの体めがけ光が集まる夜な夜な遠くへ解き放った殻を破る訓練時を経て覚醒
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Max Chemistry mode coming up for you. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, this should be a good game because both managers have talked openly about how they're prepared for this one. There's been a real sense of togetherness in both camps.
The lineup then for the hosts. David De Gea begins in goal. Rafinha starts with Phil Foden out wide. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Alisson begins in goal. Federico Di Marco starts with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. Javier Mascherano plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. He's lost possession of the ball. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, they have it again. And he's made headway. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Well, good effective pressure. Nouri. A very good tackle. He has teammates around him. Cahill. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Barnes. Possession lost, intercepted. Linette Berenstein. Can they take the lead? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Oh, he's lost possession. Can he find the right pass? And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
John Barnes. Good idea. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Carvalho. Mascherano. Teammates available. N'Golo Kanté. Barnes. Chances on. And smart defending. McManaman. And defensive play to be applauded. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. On to Wan-Bissaka. Carvalho. And a fine tackle. Not a particularly strong challenge. And he might be through here. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Foden. Cahill. Really good build-up, but no end product. Here's Wan-Bissaka. 20 minutes to go. Couldn't keep the ball. Cahill. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. McManaman. Fine pass from McManaman. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, no stopping him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Mascherano. Di Marco. Conte has it. Promising position, this. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Can they get in behind them? And the danger's still on. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. That's a neat pass from Di Natale. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. McManaman. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Antonio Di Natale. Oh, good vision from Di Natale. Textbook defending inside the box. Steve McManaman. And Maradona has it. And in the perfect position to read it. Gianluca Zambrotta. And teammates around him. Tidy ball from Di Natale. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal. Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Around him. Tidy ball from Di Natale. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. That's a neat pass from Di Natale. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Fine pass from McManaman. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Cahill. Can they forge ahead? They do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Cahill. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. He's lost possession of the ball. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
I fell in love with impossible. I shook hands with a man named Intangible. Left a trail in the sand, let him know that I've been here. I caught a glimpse of the invisible. I threw stones and invincible. It didn't hurt. I never said that it would work. And if I fall, doesn't mean that I failed to fly. Failure is only a fail to try. I put heaven in my right hand. It's too expensive in the sky. So what do you believe in? It's never easy to don't when your faith is gone. Hard time believing. Oh, so what do you believe in? Oh, all I need in this world. All I need in this world. It's so good I'm breathing. So what do you believe in? Oh, I asked for answers at the bottom of the bed. I was lost, I didn't need to make it sad. No way, I'm just done to struggle. I was seeing double and life turned to rubble in a flash. Every mistake that I made was a friend of mine. Told me to come back 100 times. Every hill